Today, let's discuss on the purpose of everything that is happening in the world around us. Let us know and understand if there is a real vision behind everything that is happening in the world around us. Is there any kind of design for everything which is happening in the world around us? Is there any kind of design within the universe for the evolution of humans to the stage where it is today? Where the stage of humans are today in terms of evolution from the past 100,000 years for which we take it now. As an example, from the past 1,000 years, as we mentioned before in the earlier chapters and videos, ancestors lived mostly in the caves and were into hunting and also gathering food as fast as possible. We had more of an animal mind or the carnal mind, and now in the latest years and the latest centuries we have advanced more than ever in the terms of history, in terms of evolution, in terms of a capacity to evolve. The evolution which happened over thousands of years and 10,000s of years has started to get at the fastest speeds today. Today, with the latest technology available to us, which includes the power of the internet and the knowledge available to all of humanity via a mobile phone, which gives you all the computing power of all the computers in the world, which was around 50 years back, which is available on your phone as of now. So the evolution has taken very big strides. Now what's very important for us to understand is the evolution from here on will be at a extremely fast pace, which means that thousands of years of evolution can happen in a matter of years. This means that today we have ChatGPT, and most of the knowledge which gives us abundance of information and specific information which we need to evolve very rapidly. Now, as we understand, the mobile is a part of the human system as of now, if you like it or not. You like it or not, the machines are part of the human system as of now. You might say that you're no longer associated with any kind of machine. You want to distance yourself from your mobile phone. But just imagine if you were left without your smartphone. I'm talking of people within the cities, people with access to technology, which is nearly 70 to 80% of humanity as of now, as I understand. Suppose you didn't have the IT information, you would be completely a foreigner in the world as of now, because if you want to go somewhere on a daily basis, you will have to correspond with people, which usually happens over the phone or by text or by email. You cannot shout out to someone from thousands of kilometers. It happens via transfer of information, either through the mobile towers or through the wire systems or through different networks across the world. So everything is interconnected. No longer distance is a matter of importance. Even a 10,000 kilometer distance can be reached within seconds and information can travel. So today is very different from what it was 1,000 years back in terms of evolution. We have begun to evolve at a very rapid pace, which means that even biologically we are able to condition genes to be much better, which took thousands of years to evolve. Basically, when we talk about evolution, it means that the genes within our cells have slowly and steadily moved in a direction of evolution which helps us be the best in the world we live in, which means that each generation has made itself better. The cells within each child through every generation has evolved and made every children of different generations much better for the world they live in at present. So as of now, we have the technology to go into into cells, to culture cells, and make those cells evolve at an extremely rapid pace, which took thousands of years. Within a matter of years, we can do that. And also today, we have the ability to be humans, and also we have the technology. Even if we deny that technology is something to be kept separate, it's just not possible in today's day and age. In the terms of wiring systems which we have evolved, in terms of the information systems we have evolved so that knowledge can be transferred, in terms of the business systems which we have evolved so that transactions can happen, in terms of the management systems we have evolved to manage things on a personal level, on a societal level, on a country level, and also for the world as a whole. The whole world is within a technological embrace, be it wired, wireless, digital. Information is traveling at a very fast pace, and the new mantra of today is information availability and data availability, which means that humanity has turned into a vast network of data for corporates. So there's so much of data available on each individual today through different top corporates who deal with IT technology, that each of our information is available as to what our likes, what our dislikes, where we're going, what we're doing, at what place we are. Be the best of psychic or be the best of individuals who can access information, they just cannot stand a chance to the information available through data gathering, through the top IT companies today. Now, I'm not trying to say that the IT companies are doing something which is not conducive to humans. It is doing something so that it can help people make decisions better, which means that if you're looking for some particular item today which you wanted and which you had to search for another 1 month to find the best solution, the IT company knows exactly the product which you might require, and then it presents it to you immediately so that you can buy it. You can get it into a transaction. So on that level, we have to comprehend the evolution in terms of the information the IT companies have in terms of what you require. Also into the future, each of us, our faces and our iris scans, our hand scans, our fingerprints would be databased, and each company, the top IT companies would know individually as to what might be a health problem, what you might face something within the next 5 years, and they can recommend treatments immediately, before the disease occurs. And also in terms of evolution, many of the diseases can be countered right within the gene stage, which means that when you're born, you are predetermined to certain diseases at the age of 30, 40. So as soon as your cell in your body within the womb is formed, there can be a technology. The technology is already evolved by which doctors can see 50 years, 30 years, 20 years before what kind of disease you might face, and can culture those cells through gene therapy and make those diseases no longer affect your system, which means that humans can have a better quality life and also extend their lives. Also in terms of extending a life, humans can also have a very large life, very long life if they want. But everything comes down to the purpose of what your life is on the planet. The length of your life is not as important as the quality of your life. Just imagine you're living a long life of turmoil and all kinds of problems. It's no longer a life, it's more of a load on the universe, on yourself. It's the quality of life which is important. Let us forego the thinking that the longest we live, we are the most luckiest and happiest people on earth, which is a complete fallacy which is being put out by certain information which is put out through the news channels and all kinds of information available on earth today. We cannot blame the news media or any kind of media houses for the information they put out, because it goes with our carnal instinct. The mind of an animal is to acquire food and to live the longest, no matter even if it is in a very sad state. Even if a lion is in a very sad state towards the large, it will try to live as much as possible, even if it cannot eat. That shouldn't be the mind of humans as of now. We have evolved. We know that our minds are a reflection of the creative energy of the universe. Once we know that our minds are more of the creative energies of what sustains all kinds of life in earth, we will get into the creative side. We will try and live a life of quality than the quantity of life that we live. We will make our life more meaningful. We will recognize that our lives are just a speck of dust or a speck of water in the vast ocean, a drop of water in the vast ocean, or a speck of sand in the vast beach of the universe, of our world, of our earth. We will recognize that our lives have no meaning by trying to do everything for ourselves during that time of life. We will recognize our lives will only have meaning when we do something of concrete importance to future generations, by which generations which is 100 or 200 years or 1,000 years from now will thank you or your society for contributing to the life of humans through evolution for the next 1,000 years, 2,000 years, and much more. So no longer individually your life will be all about yourself. As of now, the biggest problem within the information systems is everyone trying to do things for themselves, thinking that their life is everything, being not concerned about others or the universe or about the world. Once you have the knowledge that you are a part of the universal system, your life will have more meaning, and you will have a purpose in the universal system, and you will have a purpose within the time span of eternity. If you're focusing on your small life on earth, it will have no meaning in terms of eternity. You will be completely embroiled within your own self-greed or problems associated with everything, and you will revolve all of your life around yourself, which will not have any kind of meaning into the future. So the only purpose which you will have on earth and into the future, and any kind of knowledge systems which you acquire, will be those knowledge systems which will help generations into the future. The knowledge systems which will help your children and their unborn into the next 1,000 years, the 10,000 years, generations of our earth into the next thousands of years. So your life today will have meaning for them, and your life, as you understand, is not just about you coming into the earth, eating and then dying. It's about you contributing to future generations so that your life is a part of eternity, of generations. It's no longer associated just with your body. It's associated with the energy of the universe, which sustains all life for generations, which was before, today, and for the future. Let's replenish our earth.